Hazel Park. This is Dr. Amy Kruppe. I am excited to share with you today that starting on February 1st, Hazel Park schools will begin to return to school. In our recent school board meeting, the board voted to start to return on February 1st. This is a really difficult decision, as we know that everyone is concerned about the virus in our community. We worry about our students, our staff, and our citizens within this community. On February 1st, we will start to return our kindergarten through second grade, our students at Jardin, our students at Edison, our sixth grade students at Hazel Park Junior High School, and our elementary students at Edison. On February 8th, we will continue on by returning 3 through 5 at the elementary grades, and Hazel Park 6th through 8th grades, and Advantage 3 through 8. We are really excited to return our students. We then have our midwinter break on February 15th, where all of you will have a week-long time. During this time, we hope that all of you will take advantage of still remaining safe, wearing your masks and social distancing. It's important to remember that as our vaccines are coming and families are getting it, that still doesn't keep us safe from the virus. We need to make sure that we're still wearing our masks and washing our hands, even if someone in your household has gotten the vaccine. On February 22nd, when we come back, we will be excited to have all of our 6th through 8th grade here for the junior high. Our center programs will be fully reopened, and our early childhoods are fully reopened as well. Then on March 1st, we're excited to have our high schools totally reopened as well. As we're returning, our principals will start to begin to talk to you about forms that you need to turn in from our nurses, as well as the different procedures that you need to begin to have in place in order to return to school. As every week, there'll be a different group of students that are returning. As we're returning, it'll be very important that in the meantime that you have masks to come every day, and that if you're wearing a cloth mask, these masks are cleaned on a daily basis. We are concerned about the healthy environment that you're returning to, so that we would ask that all of you review the return to school guidelines and make sure that you are keeping a healthy environment within your home by washing your hands, wearing masks when you leave the homes as well. There'll be a daily check-in sheet that parents that are deciding to return to home that you look at and that you do every day before your students come to school. Now, some of you may decide not to return to school, and that's understandably. So Hazel Park has continued to have two options when you come to school. One is the virtual learning environment. So if you are currently in a remote environment, you can ask and call to return to a virtual environment that you will remain virtual for the entire year. This will have to be done by January 25th. If you want to stay in the virtual environment, you don't need to do anything. If you are in the virtual environment and you think you'd like your child to return to a classroom, there's a phone number that you can call in order to do this. If you're in the elementary, you will call Dr. Dolmage, and if you're in the high school, you'll call Dr. Postel. As we said in the beginning, when you signed up for the virtual school, that you can only return if there's enough room inside the classrooms. During the time that our students are coming back, we still have a tremendous amount of students that are being served virtually. We're really excited to have a new program that has been implemented for us through Gleaners. Now, this is a little different than the program that's done on the monthly basis on the Fridays. This program will be added to start on Monday, January 18th at the high school from 9 to 11. Families can come up at the same time they're picking up their breakfast food from 9 to 11 at the high school behind it. So you can pick up breakfasts and lunches on Monday from 9 to 11, and you also can pick up boxes of food with households with children, 30 pounds of groceries behind the high school. The high school is located at 23400 Hughes in Hazel Park. And again, Gleaners will be handing out 30 pounds of nutritious groceries every other Monday at Hazel Park High School. We're really excited to have an opportunity for this. 300 families will be able to pick up these groceries. So I encourage you to come up and join us. What we will do is come in On the far side, pick up your breakfasts and lunches. Then you'll drive up towards the tennis courts and be able to pick up a box of food. If we have more than 300 families that come up from 9 to 11 a.m. on January 18th, then the following time, we will be able to have more than 300 families pick up these groceries. We also want to update you that we're hoping to start up again our farm to families on Thursdays. We think that within the next couple weeks, we'll be able to hear about farm to families happening on Thursdays at Ford Elementary School. We'll share that with you briefly. We're really excited about getting our students back to learning. If you know of students that are around you that have not been receiving education, please share that with us. We know that there's over 18,000 students in the state of Michigan that have not been receiving services this year. We want to make sure that we can help them get back into our schools or other schools that are around them. Hazel Park is really grateful to be able to serve you and your families in education, and we look forward to getting our students back in a safe environment. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your principals or myself anytime. Thanks, and have a great day.